Hey, afternoon guys, this is Beefy here. I needed to check in and check a couple things, so I figured I'd take you guys with me today. By the way, my computer died last night. My hard drive failed, so I have to get a new one. Shit sucks. Anyway, so I wanted to show you a couple things. First of all, my map. Second of all, this. I've been replacing some talents here. Reaper is almost good over here now that I picked up that 15% building health. I've got two 20% rocket launcher damage on this Reaper now, and this one has a rocket launcher health and damage. I replaced a bit on Butcher from 12% building health to 16% rocket launcher health, so it's still a rank 4 talent, which kind of sucks, but at least I've got some more health to my rocket launchers because I switched my Reaper in the center here to damage. So now this thing's got 80, 95, 9. 95, 9, but its damage is almost double, just because of Butcher and the extra talents over here. So that's kind of cool. And it's become useful immediately. I've got lots of defenses everywhere. I think he got the nerve gas cannons a little late on that one. I'll show you guys another one. Here's Miguel. He is a Diego rusher. Let's see how well that goes for him. Anytime you're ready. There we go. Just going to take out the back and get some energy. He's going to nuke the Finca. It's still got about 22% health left. I'm going to move everybody this way. Then the nerve gas cannons are going to freeze him. And then the rockets are going to pummel him. I don't know what he was trying to achieve here. He won't get enough energy to take out the Finca. Yeah, Diego will make it through those C4 and mines, yeah. But yeah, so I think a little bit more damage instead of more health setup is definitely working for me. And I hope there isn't any wind noise. I've got my ceiling fan on because it's hot as hell here in Georgia. So it's getting crazy. Ooh! Alright, he's got like 3% health left to do. Let's see if he could destroy enough buildings to make that happen. Oh, all the rocket launchers gone. His RPGs. RPGs are good. They put out plenty of damage and they've got great range. If they get hit at all, they're done. That's the problem. I don't use RPGs at all for that reason. So yeah. Alright, let's go to the map. See what we got. Now there was a player just to the southwest of that location, and he was pretty tough, but I ended up getting through him. And I kind of wish I could pull up that attack to show you guys. But because this game is ridiculous and is never updated with stuff we want, I can't. Anyway, let's look at Moostic. I've already looked through all the ones that are on my map right now, and the only challenging one I figured I would do off camera, and I ended up doing it, and I kind of wish I had shown it. Okay, so this player has a 300k Finca with 21k extra. That would normally be a problem for anyone, that doesn't have maxed offensive Sicarios, except that his Finca is surrounded by buildings. All of those buildings are going to go down. I'm going to have plenty of energy to use the 1, 2, maybe 3 rockets I'll need to take out the Finka. I hope he's not online. Good. This is another lesson of not putting anything near your Finka. Don't be stupid. Oh, I almost didn't need missiles. Stop putting crap next to your Finka, guys. Oh yeah, speaking of money, I wanted to show this to you guys. I've got one heck of a screenshot here. This was taken, I think it was like 2 weeks ago. Come on, tablet. Come on. There we go. So look at that. That is Diego's. Totally. That's the biggest one I've ever done. But I know that you're capable of way more. I've seen a screenshot of 750k, so you can get some crazy money. And of course, it has to restart. This is the most restartingest application I've ever used. This game needs to restart if you are out of the game for 5 seconds. It's bonkers. You need to go out and right back in order for it to not restart. Because if you don't, it's going to restart every time. Come on. Thank you. Back to the map. Alright. White Devil. Alright, got a lot of buildings near the Finka. I should be able to do this without deploying. Yep. Yeah, I got one Reaper. Alright, and I think oh well, I might as well just nuke this real quick and then make the final attack that base up there, that level 55. Because I'm not totally sure, to be honest, if I'm going to make it or not. Alright. Let's head on in. If a base has more than 200 grand on it, that usually means that it's pretty well defended. Alright. 71. 78. 87. That is weird. 12, 13, 14. That's weird. Alright, well. Rocket launcher health. Buildings health, rocket launcher health. Yeah, he's got lots of damage units too, so I bet it can put out some crazy damage. Let's take a look. Yeah, wow, okay. Yeah, and a 340 plus 30, that's not going to work out, so I'm going to have to go in the old-fashioned way. Let's see if I can do this, boys. If not, that's cool too. I'm used to losing, so... Alright, I'm going to take out what I know I can take out. Get some extra points. Ah, brilliant. Okay. So I'm going to hit the tail end of this rocket launcher and hopefully take out the Sicarios. Almost all of them. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to look for a double so that I can get my last firebomb out. And I think it may work right here. Whoa, lag. That was not good, because I did not destroy that. Poop. Alright, well. I was going to hope for another firebomb that I could just lay down right there in the middle there. Alright. So I think we're good. I'm going to use some flashbangs. We should be okay. Moving on up. Woo! Clearing them out. Give me 6 more points and I'll take out this shit. Oh yeah. I love when they come rolling in. Woo! Well, that is a success, gentlemen. A little smoke for him. Bleh, 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 bleh. Well, I really wish I had my 10% right now. Oh, that was fun. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much the way it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and clean these up. Usually I switch over to my Darwins, but I'm really just too lazy right now to do so. And plus, I don't want to take up a bunch of the video. Share your resource centers, people. Help out everybody and make your resource centers, easy to destroy. Put your finca up front, and usually it's me that I have to force another player to do so. Like, after they set up their base and they've got their finca in the middle, I'll move everything into the corner and stack it up like that, and then I'll put the finca down below, and, hang on, and, and they'll switch it right back, or they'll put their finca way up north or something. I'm like, what are you doing? Do you not know what I'm doing? Like, they'll seriously take it, and they'll put it way up here. It's like, I don't know what that solves. I'm just going to nuke you and do it again. But it's very useful because the amount that you get per hour from these resource centers is nowhere near what you can get in an attack. So why not just switch back and forth? Get an attack done with Darwins, claim a bunch of resources. Give it up to the enemy player, they do an attack with Darwins, get a bunch of resources. And you could just go back and forth. If the other player knows what you're doing, it works, and they're not afraid of the shit. But if they don't know what you're doing, then they're not going to help you out. So really, you just have to force it upon them. But once you do, it's fun to just swap back and forth resources. Especially since you can double or even triple your resources with Darwins. Alright, well, I don't think we're going to see any more movement here. If anybody sees my level 4 wood resource center, please capture it from me, or this 15 stone one. If you see a low level one, just capture it and build it up. Level 4, like, I don't know if that can even grow anymore because I didn't stick around in that level long enough for people to fight back and forth for it. So I'm not sure if that will ever change, and I kind of hope it does, but anyway. Alright, well, I'm going to take off. I got some stuff to do today, but it's been a pleasure as always. This is Beefy1223, and I will check you guys later.